Well, I'm going up Holme Fell in the Lake District. Beautiful place to show you around a little bit. River there, car park which is free. This is one of the easiest fells in the Lake District. It's only about 1,000 feet. I've started quite late, as a matter of fact. The sun's gone over the yard arm behind me, so I might get a good sunset tonight as well. But yeah, great spot. Very narrow road to get here, but not very long, couple of kilometres. And there's plenty of parking outside of the weekend. Anyway, let's get going. Well, that's the name of the car park I used. There's one about 50 yards down as well. Well, I'm just below the summit by a couple of feet. I think I found my camping spot. Even better. Well, what a pitch. I'm right behind the cairn there. It's not perfectly dry. There's hardly any wind, considering I'm about 1,000 feet here. And this is an easy fell to do, Holme Fell. So that's why I picked it first. And I know other people have done it as well, while camping that is. But this is tabletop perfect. I just better make sure I get up reasonably early in the morning so I don't get disturbed. That's it, guys, I'm going to pitch up. Well, job done. I'm behind the cairn there, as you can see. And what a view. The sun's gone over the yard arm. Actually, it's not sunset, but it's gone behind the hills. So, yeah, lovely place. And just behind me, if I can show you without making too much of a wobble, is a lake, and I don't know its name. I ought to look on the map, but I can't be bothered. Let's go and cook something. I just want to point out something, guys. I'm not a big fan of this tent. Now, whether the problem has been caused by me by putting microscopic holes in the inner, but I've always used a footprint. So water's coming through the footprint and into the tent where I've been kneeling. I'm not particularly happy with this tent, I have to say that. Now, I say it every time I go out, but I was trying to work out why I was so wet on the bottom of the bathtub here on the inner, and now I know what it is. It's leaking. It's drawing water up from below. So I'll have to see how many wet spots I get. Now, I've always used a footprint, so, you know, that should stop me getting holes. But I always believe the footprint to be somewhat waterproof. Obviously, it isn't. Maybe I might be able to proof it myself, because if I'm keeping the tent, I don't want to put up this every time I pitch up with this dampness coming through. Moan over. Well, I've got fire pot this week, and it's the Orzo pasta bolognese. 635 calories. Let's give it a try. Right, let's give this meal a try. Not bad. In fact, really nice. Well, it's been a beautiful night. I've been outside for quite a while, actually, so I was getting a bit cold. It's about 10:15. I've had a few vodkas and ginger beer, Moscow Mule, and I noticed there's someone camping about 300, 400 foot below me. I can see their lights. I can just about hear them talking as well. So I'm not the only person on the hill, or the fell, I should say. See you in the morning. Well, I had a good night, a very good night. In fact, I fell asleep about 10 o'clock, and it's now 7:30. So I've had too much sleep, if anything, so I must have needed it. Anyway, let's get cracking. Well, site cleared. Still a great view, despite the low cloud. Just to remind you again, this is Holme, Holme Fell. Well, back at the car, great camp, that Holme Fell. Plenty of flat spots on the way up as well, and plenty of water. So, yeah, and an easy walk in really, only about an hour max. So, yeah, I totally recommend you do it. Till next time.